Hi folks, today I'm in Frankley and I'm just, as you can see, I'm literally by Frankley Beeches, and it was a bit of an insane idea to come up this way because there's no there's no adequate footpath to get towards Frankley Beeches. So I've kind of risked it, ducking and diving out of traffic basically, and I've never done it this way before, so it is a bit of a risk. Right, I'm just crossing over now. I used to come here regularly when I had a car, which was about 14 years ago, so we are probably looking at around sometime in the region of 2010, and in those days of course it was a lot easier to get here. So this would be coming in from the direction of the 61 bus route. And as you can see, this part of Birmingham has some of the most beautiful scenery around the country, and it's not really, well, it doesn't really take that long to get to via public transport, but it's just this initial thing where I have to slowly walk up to it, ducking and diving out of traffic. So I'm going to attempt to carry on. I've just got to wait for this traffic and then get on the other side. That's it. Best to stay on this side of course because of oncoming traffic. And as you can see, there's traffic coming this way already, so I've got to quickly get out of the way. And I'm just going to walk slowly up to it. I've picked a good day, the weather's not too bad. There's a few clouds, but apart from that, it's okay. Now, if we look to the right, we can see the Bartley Green Reservoir in the distance. In fact, there's two kind of reservoirs down there, but further out is what I believe is the city centre. I could also see the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and beyond that you can see the city centre itself, or you should be able to anyway if you zoom in. So yes, wonderful. And I just carry on walking. As you can see, this is quite dangerous what I'm actually doing. I'm just relying on the safety of the oncoming drivers. But I'm nearly here now. And I'm literally just by it now. Quite a spectacular sight, especially in the summertime. Just get back onto the grass. And if we look over here, we've got some sheep in the fields, and again that wonderful landscape that looks on for miles. You can definitely see the city centre, which must be some distance from here. So we'll continue on to Frankley Beeches itself, that wonderful acre of trees and forest that have been around probably the last 100 years, maybe more. And we're coming up to the sign. And there it is. As you can see, it looks quite spectacular. I believe this is where they filmed the movie Predator back in 1987 with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And here's the sign. Frankley Beeches, open to the public in memory of George and Richard Cadbury. As you can see, that the Bourneville Trust, so very good. But getting in there is going to be a bit of a dilemma, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to go round some way. So I'm just going to carry on for now and just walk up here and see if I can get any better views. Now as we come up to this place, this is where it used to be, well, like when I had the car, I used to stop here and just look out towards the city and things like that, and you'd just take a breather and relax. And even back then, well, it's the same as now really, it was breathtaking as it was back then. So I don't know if much has changed in this part. Oh, I know what. I think where this was about 14 years ago, you could see literally straight through it, but it's all kind of been blocked off now, so you can't really see anything from there. But you do get some great views of towards the Black Country as well, which is very good. And again, a vast landscape, looking superb. I don't know if the video does it justice, to be honest. You've got to be here to really get a sense of it, the sense of the wonderful scenery. So now I'm going to attempt to try and get into the forest itself, which I'm assuming I'm going to have to walk down there and off to the left somewhere. So over and out for now. And I believe this is the road to the left that will take me round to the other side of Frankley Beeches. If I remember right, this is the road I used to drive down and up. So let's see how far it is from here. Although I'm going to be pausing as it may take a bit of time, so just bear with me. As you can see, it takes a bit of time to get to it, well, for me anyway. So this is the public footpath towards it, and I remember I used to drive up here, but oh well, that's been, oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's been fenced off. Barbed wire. So that poses a dilemma now. Do I go in, or am I allowed in? Well, it said public footpath, so I'm going to try and go through. I hope there's no farmer with a shotgun about, so I'm going to attempt to walk up there. So I'm going to just try and get through this. So I can just about fit through. Make sure I don't get my t-shirt caught. That's it. I managed to do it. Fantastic. Well, I hope this is legal. It was in the old days. And this brings back a few memories of better times. And here we are again. Well, here am I again, this time on my own, in Frankley Beeches 2024. So still quite a bit of a view, and towards that way is Worcester and Malvern and all those other areas. So I'm going to pause this while I get near to the top. And here we are, literally near the top, as I walk towards the actual forest itself. And that piece of granite there, that was there last time I was here. I do remember that, and that has stayed. And here we go, into the forest we go. And it's pretty much the same as it was, although I'm sure there's been a few people here since I've been here. Doesn't appear to be much activity, but still interesting to come back. I'd actually planned to come back here in the summer, well, kind of like June or July, but the weather was so nice today, I thought, you know what, sod it, I'm going to get out and finally film it again after 14 years. Just hope this steady cam's working all right. And that's it's quite nice now because I'm in the shade, so very cool. So I'm gonna have a breather for 5 minutes, just take it all in, and I'll be back with another video shortly.